So welcome back to the live channel, and today we're going to learn how to use Flipper effectively, and we're going to see Flipper in different perspectives. We are going to look first how Flipper can be used in supermarket settings. Then we will look at how Flipper can be used in bar settings. So first of all, so we already have account. So we will skip the steps where user registration happen and and activation. So that is a separate video we will create another time. So for now, the focus is going to be how to get on board with Flipper and how to use Flipper effectively as a supermarket. So the setting you see here is for supermarket. These things in colors are the products that we have in our supermarkets. So there is different indicators on each product. So each product has BCD, which is a barcode, and it has the amount that is sold at, and also it has the stock. So it has all those information so that you can be able to see at right away what how your business is doing on an inventory level. Sorry, I was speaking on the mute. Sorry, sorry. Sorry. I was speaking on the mute. So let me go back. So let me repeat what I've been saying actually. Um, Let me go back to here. So I was saying that Flipper has different menus, and these menus can help you to do different things. For example, when you click on home, when you double click on home, so you see how Flipper is configured basically. So these are the information from RRA, which is a Rwanda Revenue Authority, and you have the EBM server, and you have the data connector. This is another services that Flipper has on top of the selling aspect. So where you can have the data connector and you can be able to analyze the data you have in Flipper with AI and other things. So I will explain that aspect after. But something you know that is everything is configured here, be the EBM, be the data connector, be the branch code and MLC. And also, if you want to sell in training mode, you can toggle this. For example, if you want to issue the pro forma, you can also toggle this. Or if you want to toggle, if you want to print the A4 instead of a rolling paper. So these are the standard business procedure actually. So you might decide to want to give a large A4 receipt, or if you want to have a small printer, you can disable that feature and it will print by default on a small printer. So once you are okay with the configuration, you can save. So for me, I didn't change anything on my configurations. I think for now we can proceed. So now we have home. We have understood how this home button works. Now we can go to transactions. So I was explaining that transaction is basically a page that is going to show you how your business is doing per the single day. So by default, it's going to show you the current day you are on. So the ongoing transactions are going to be listed here. And here, if you want, you can change the date and go back in time. For me, I'm seeing the report from this 4th up to 6th of July. And if you are okay with the date selection, you can click apply and you see the result here. So now, I clicked apply. Is going to reapply the same days and just give me the transaction. So I was explaining how these things works. For example, here we have the total sales, and I was explaining that the total sales is always equal to the amount collected when you haven't issued any transaction on type of loans. So in traditional African market, we always have something called agakai, and these things is sometimes referred to when you have a customer and he has not paid yet the item that you issued to him. So you can write him in a book, and so that as a reminder that you need to still collect the amount for the same customer. So and instead of doing that, you can still use Flipper and you can mark that transaction as packed. And now once you mark that transaction as packed, and it's going to show here, and it's going to reach the amount as old amount. So that's actually what this means. It means we have sold this amount of 7,860, but the amount we were able to correct is the 5,760, and the amount we're still waiting to correct is 2,100. So I think this is pretty much clear. And of course, you can export this report here. You can do the Z report, you can do the X report, and you can do the sales report, and you can do the true report as well. So that's basically what we have in transactions. And And now we can go to analytics. So analytics is where you see now the full picture of the software and your inventory as a whole. So it's going to give you the whole inventory stock value, and it's going to give you the overview of the stocks quantity across the items you have in the business. So I'm waiting for the screen to load, and once it finish, we are going to explain to you how it works. So in Flipper, you can always set the stock level at which you need to get rate of the stock. So for example, you can see that we have two critical raw items. This is because we have said when we are saving the product that this product, when the stock reach to this level, we should be at critical stage of maybe restocking or reordering the product again in our inventory. But I wanted to show you this total stock value, which is really important. So as you sell the product, this stock value keep going up or keep going down depending on the stock level you have. And so now, and of course, can show you the highest value item, which you also, of course, is going to give you um, more insight of what you have in your businesses, and of course can also help you to take different decisions. And also another things here, you can see that you can see all the information about the products. You can see the product name, you can see the category, you can see the barcode of the same, you can see the unit price, you can see the stock, and you can see the value, and you can see the status that is okay. So I think this is really, really important, and I think we can now go to a different screen. So now we are already now understanding the different part of Flipper. So the left side is the product screen, and on the right side of where this where you sell the product. So suppose I want to sell a product called what? So it's going to filter this product, pen coupe, and I'm going to click on that time of selling. So once you're ready with the information you have of creating a product in Flipper, so basically name of the products from which you want to create. Say I want to create shoes, and this shoe is sandals. So I will later, but for now, I'm going to make this product as a normal product. So and I'm going to put the retailing price, and this shoe will be like 30,000. And important part here is the supply price, so that we will be able to understand the. So here I'm going to put maybe 25,000. So another good thing is that it's going to give you the margin you are taking on these items. So you can see that we are taking 17% of the margin, important aspect as well. And as we fill the form, I want you to see on this side, you can see that we have the basic, so which is the name. We have already picked the name and the color of this product, and we have already picked the price of this item. So you can see that two check is already done, and the remaining is the inventory categorization and the variant and stock. So, and what does it mean? So if you go to category, you can create a new category, or you can pick the one that is existing. Let's choose any category that we can have there. So we can leave other things at default. Now on variant. So basically, in a supermarket, that's where you type the barcode of the product. But because we don't have the barcode here, you can still type the name of the product. So it doesn't have to be always the barcode. But in a setting where you have the barcode, that's why you will put here. So here I'm going to put the same um, uh, the same name. So once we are done with the name, you can press enter, on your machine, and it's going to give us another aspect. So you can see that it has already filled the price, which is 30,000, and that tax is going to be B, which is the VAT. And of course, because this business that I'm operating in is VAT enabled, so not all businesses are VATs actually. Now here I put the quantity of these items. So I click on this and I can put maybe 100, then update the stock. And if I want to issue this on discount, I can always change the discount and put the percentage on this. And other details, you can leave it as it is. And so you can see that the unit is per item. And I want to explain this raw stock. So you can see that at the time when system would identify this product as a raw item, it's when it hits zero. But you can change this. You can say that I want to be alerted about the stock change when this item may be reached to 50, and that's when the system will tell, okay, we have reached this level of stock on these products, so maybe let's flag this to something that is critical, so that you as the owner know that you can maybe reorder the same product. So once you were done, so once we are done, I click save products. So save products is going to save the same product. So to your catalogs. Once the catalog is saved, then you can be able to sell the same product. So I think we're going to wait. So this process can take a little bit while because it's going to call RRA, going to do a lot of things in during the process. So I think save is complete. So now you can see that the save is completed, the product is saved successfully. Now we can search the same product. So we can type shoe. I think we named it shoe sandals. And you can see the shoe sandals is here, and we can now start selling it right away. I think for this session we have covered two important things: how to create a product, how to set the price on the product, retailing price and supply price. How to One things I want to show is that, remember that we said that the stock is 100, be able to sell it. It will already deduct one quantity, and so that if because the free pass is created, there's a tons of functionalities that is available in a free pass. And for example, the last one we are going to see now, and this is feature that so something called a cabaret, so something called bar. Is so suppose you want to use this free bar in a bar. Okay, I think my network is not well. What's going on?